Okay. No. Just okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Is tough. That's gone. The cattle couldn't graze, and people were in real danger of losing their livelihood. Mike has been gifted about 80 for mostly anonymous.
They don't want the glory.
Isn't that the best kind of kind deed, though?
Yeah. They know they did it, and that's all they need.
Yeah.
It is selflessness.
Yeah.
And it is of great magnitude.
Up to 200 phone calls a day of people wanting to donate hay.
Sarah Kofer is a volunteer. She's been connecting donors with other ranchers in the area who lost all their grass and hay, too.
You see these convoys of 20 plus trucks loaded with hay, and there's school kids cheering them on.
No one asked for this help. It just came from thousands of farmers and ranchers and truck drivers as far away as South Carolina. And although the need remains desperate,
Every rancher that we've called to send them hay has asked us to send it to their neighbor first.
Empathy, charity, and grace. Qualities that guarantee no matter how isolated you are never alone. Steve Hartman, on the road, in the Nebraska Sandhills.
Thank you, Steve. That's another day in America. I'm Tony DeCopel. For all of us at CBS News, thank you for watching this week. We'll see you right back here Monday. Good night.
They were kids. They were supposed to be kept safe. But on Javier Becerra's watch, more than 85,000 migrant children went missing. Some were trafficked, some were abused. Some were forced into labor and lost limbs. Horrendous. Disturbing. That's how 26 Democrats in Congress described it. Senior staff told me that they felt more worried for these kids even than they had under Trump.
As HHS Secretary, the buck stops with you.
Javier Becerra, if you lose children, you're not fit to lead California.
Our day starts before the sun is up. At the desk, on the street. Eyewitness News this morning. Breaking news and immediate updates with Lydia Isbell. Pinpoint weather with Anthony Bailey for the day ahead. The Eyewitness News evening team provides investigative journalism with Catherine Phillips, Brian Dorman. Pinpoint forecast from Chief Meteorologist Lauren Wallace. Help plan your week. Award-winning, on air, online, all day. CBS 47. Witness News. You're watching CBS 47. AC24 CBS 47 Plus is free, convenient, and offers exclusive programming to fit your lifestyle. Presented by Fresno Oral Surgery Group. Eyewitness News starts now.
Coming up on Eyewitness News, crowds gather in Fresno and across the state for May Day demonstrations, how they're making their voices heard.
Oh, plus it is rodeo time on this Friday. We are live in Coarse Gold, where practically everyone is wearing cowboy hats and boots for this weekend's big event.
And we felt warmer temperatures today, pretty similar tomorrow, but I'll be going over a cool down for next week in your Pinpoint weather forecast coming up.
CBS 47 Eyewitness News at 7 with Brian Dorman and Catherine Hurd, and your Pinpoint weather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Lauren Wallace. CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Catherine Hurd.
And I'm Brian Dorman. We are the only TV station to bring you local news over the course of this next hour. We start with a May Day protest as thousands of people across this country turned out. Not thousands here, but a good turnout. This video is coming to us from Fresno as groups joined the Central Valley Workers Coalition in front of Fresno City Hall just hours ago. They say they're protesting in solidarity of workers' rights everywhere.
Regardless of ethnic or religious backgrounds, workers are workers, and we need to band together and fight for our rights.
Rally highlighted the struggles and achievements of workers. Speakers called for stronger labor protections, higher wages, and greater equality while drawing attention to the rising cost of living. And it looked more like a parade in Los Angeles, this march in support of workers and immigrants kicking off at MacArthur Park. Demonstrators there calling for taxing the rich so-called families come first, expanding democracy and putting an end to ICE and an end to the Iran war.
A 10-mile stretch of road is officially getting its old names back in Fresno. Workers have been switching signs on California Avenue, Ventura Boulevard, and Kings Canyon Road. Those streets were once Cesar Chavez Boulevard. CBS 47's Jason Toktagian reports it may cause some problems for drivers and businesses.
The clock is ticking on Cesar Chavez Boulevard. City crews are already at work replacing street signs across Fresno as California, Ventura, and Kings Canyon return.
I think it's long overdue. We've been waiting for this for quite some time.
The change comes after the Fresno City Council voted in March to remove the Cesar Chavez name from the streets, following allegations of sexual abuse against the civil rights leader. Los Panchos restaurant has sat along Kings Canyon for more than 3 decades.
We've been here 32 years. We've always been Kings Canyon. So to be able to change back to Kings Canyon, that's who we are as a business and as a community.
City officials sent letters to residents and businesses in April notifying them of the changes.
The name change and our public works sign crew started work this morning. We expect to finish by mid next week.
The city is also working to notify navigation apps about the change.
With some of the navigation apps, some of those I know from experience when we went through that in the past, some segments got changed more quickly.
The city says it expects digital maps to update soon, but there's no exact timeline for when apps like Google Maps will fully reflect the new street names.
I was driving home and I was like, wait, it's Kings Canyon now. I'm like, I don't know what has changed. It's like, it's confusing.
And for business owners, the transition goes far beyond street signs.
Insurance companies that you have to deal with again, your bank account, just different vendors. It's a long ordeal process that, that requires time and, of course, money.
Jason Toktagian, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
We felt a warming trend this week, and we certainly felt the warm temperatures today, upper 80s to low 90s across the valley. And I do expect something similar as we start the weekend. Let's give you a look outside with our Table Mountain Sky Valley Cam network. This is the view from the Table Mountain Casino Resort camera in Friday, where we had lots of blue sky today. Last couple of hours, we've started to see a few clouds build, and I do expect more clouds for your Saturday. Our sunset time today, 7:48, and this is the view from the Pickett Solar camera in Fowler. 85 in Fresno now, Merced, 82 Visalia, 85. We have upper 70s for the foothills and upper 60s in Shaver Lake. Midnight temperature 72 will be at 65 tomorrow morning, then 87 at 5 p.m. I will talk about temperatures starting to cool on Sunday in your pinpoint weather forecast coming up. But first, we'll send it back to Brian and Catherine.
A man from Clovis is dead after rolling in his pickup truck in a crash earlier today. That crash happened just before 4 o'clock this morning. The CHP says the 72-year-old driver was unable to negotiate a curve and rolled on Road 274 at Fawn Point Lane in Bass Lake. The vehicle struck a tree and rock boulders as it overturned. The driver was wearing a seatbelt. His name has not been released. In the North Valley, a historic groundbreaking ceremony took place today in Madera County for a major expansion of State Route 41.
3, 2, 1.
That project, it is going to widen a stretch of the 41 from 2 lanes to 4 between 10.5 and Avenue 15. That project also includes a new bridge and updated traffic lights to ease traffic. Construction is expected to be done in a couple of years.
Fresno's Chancey Park is getting ready for this weekend's Tequila Fest. Today, workers have been getting set up. They're putting up tables, tents, crowd control barricades, and signs. Organizers expect about 7,000 to 9,000 people at the ballpark. Local business owners are hoping that some of those people will come through their doors as well.
I think all events that happen downtown, whether it be shows or art hop or even the things we do like Fres Yes Fest, are great for attracting people downtown that don't normally come downtown.
This year, there will be about 30 different tequila brands, vendors, and of course, the entertainment. And Nelly is headlining this year's Tequila Fest. This weekend is going to be a busy one. The 73rd annual Course Gold Rodeo returns tonight.
It's a longstanding tradition that brings together Western heritage, family entertainment, and local pride. And that is where we find CBS 47's Brianna Bias to take us inside all of the fun.
Brianna, what's on tap for tonight?
Oh, so much, Catherine and Brian, but you don't want to see me. You want to see what's happening right now. We have the world famous mutton busting happening right now behind me. This is why so many people come to the rodeo. Obviously, they have tons of other events, including roping and trick riding and bull riding, but mutton busting is obviously a fan favorite. And just take a look at how many fans came out to tonight's the 73rd annual Course Gold Rodeo. It's a local tradition that people tell me really makes them all come together and really feels like home here. But you don't want to hear from me. You don't want to hear why I love the rodeo so much. So let's bother some fans. I'm going to sit right here with Nancy. Now, Nancy, why do you love the Course Gold Rodeo?
Well, I love the cowgirl life. I'm all about it. Love the horses, love the people. They're good, down-home American people, and you just can't deny them.
Well, and we've got mutton busting happening right now. Do you have a favorite event?
Actually, I love the flags. I love seeing the girls taking the hot laps around. We have a flag there tonight for Rawhide, and we're here to support Coast Gold Rodeo, and we love all the people associated with it.
Well, and it's amazing seeing how talented the riders are as they carry those flags. I was trying to think, could I do that? Could you do that?
I could do it a lot slower. Probably not that fast. I've tried. But those girls have some strength in their arms and the talent in their horses for sure.
Well, I believe in you. I believe in us. I think we could put our minds to it next year. Okay, we're going to do this. Thanks, Nancy. Well, yeah, we've got so much out here, so many more events to come. We're going to have a full report tonight at 11 to show you just kind of a recap of everything that happened out here. But if you want to come and see it in person, you can. They're going to be out here all night, and then they'll be back tomorrow starting at 2:30, Brian and Catherine.
Brianna Bias, I think you and Nancy would do a great job with the flags. Thank you so much. We're reporting live. Yeah. Thanks, Brianna. Still to come on Eyewitness News, calling a taxi may look a whole lot different in the future.
Flying taxis have gotten the government's attention now. The new program that could have you flying up and out.
Then later, if you head outdoors this weekend, you may want to watch your step. Why we're seeing more snakes and what to do if you have a run-in.
And then in our next 30 minutes of news, a social media trend that has the Church of Scientology increasing its security.
Car accidents can be very scary. It can feel like the world's crashing down all around you. You got car repairs, expensive medical bills. It can feel like chaos. At the Law Brothers, we control the chaos and we fight to win for you. Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call 1-800-222-2222.
Do you know what your child is doing online? Over half of our children own a smartphone, but only a third of parents feel confident enough to discuss internet safety issues. CBS 47 knows protecting children is a priority, so we've joined forces with these organizations to bring you the CBS 47 Safe Parent Program. Visit YourCentralValley.com under Education to find the info you need to talk to your child about internet safety. Brought to you by EECU, Fresno Unified, the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force, and CBS 47.
Before you fall in love with the floor, ask how it holds up to pets, kids, and traffic. The right material makes all the difference in how long it lasts.
Go to yourcentralvalley.com/pros who know for more expert advice.
CBS 47 is on your side. Contact us for Eyewitness News Investigates. This is CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
All right, flying taxis could be coming to a city near you. I mean, unless you live in like Sanger or Kerman. The small towns, I don't know. You might have your own helipad out in the rural parts of our area. But the Department of Transportation has started a pilot program to roll out electric taxis that take off and land vertically.
And in tonight's Investing in America, News Nation's Vinay Simlot shows us a new chapter in American flight.
For the last 150 years, American engineers have turned their eyes on the sky. From the Wright brothers to the Apollo program to the jet age. Now the Department of Transportation is trying to modernize again with vertical taxis.
It's going to change the way people move and products move throughout the airspace.
Secretary Sean Duffy announced the creation of an electric vertical takeoff program to encourage companies to roll out their revolutionary aircraft across the country. Kristen Costello from Beta Technology says her company will start with cargo deliveries, then move to air taxis.
One of our initial investors in the company wanted to find a way to deliver organs with these aircraft with sustainable solutions.
And Joby Aviation's Greg Bowles says he's working on vertical taxis, already partnering with Uber.
An Uber car will come to your house or wherever you are and pick you up and bring you to local infrastructure where you'll catch your ride and you'll fly from one location to the other.
Joby Aviation says advances in technology make their batteries and aircraft lighter so they can get off the ground.
It's wonderful to drive, but traffic really becomes a problem quickly.
This is so cool. We tried one of Joby's flight simulators. The new air taxis fly like airplanes The propellers turn vertical so they can take off and land.
Do we land?
Like helicopters.
If we can move you 30 to 50 miles in 10 minutes or 15 minutes, that's meaningful.
And with the pilot program with the Department of Transportation, the FAA is clearing some regulatory hurdles to roll this technology out across the country.
It gives us a platform to bring the technology to communities.
Both Joby Aviation and Beta Technologies say their taxis could be in a city near you by the end of this year. Vinay Simlat, News Nation, Washington.
Just ahead on Eyewitness News at 7, from flying taxis to old-fashioned cars.
Yeah, where you can see some old-fashioned race cars that still have the power to make it around a track.
And we did end the week on a very warm note. Warm temperatures on the way this weekend as well. Here's a look if you'll be out tomorrow near 5,000 feet in elevation. Your 7 o'clock temperature, 45, but we'll be warming toward the 70s in the afternoon hours. I will be talking about a better chance for a few Sierra showers, though, by Sunday in your pinpoint weather forecast. Next.
All around us, events unfolding. Start your day with breaking news from the break of dawn to prepare you for the day ahead. Investigative journalism, pinpoint weather on Eyewitness News this morning.
On the front lines, you do the hard thing because it's the right thing.
Water down at mile mark 40.
On the front lines, you don't run from the storm. You run towards it. And you always have your neighbors' backs. All 16 million of them. PG&E on the front lines for us all.
The Grammy Award-nominated Texas-born maverick Charlie Crockett, Age of the Ram Tour. Friday, May 22nd, Table Mountain Casino Resort. Tickets on sale now at tmcasino.com. With special guest Alicia Blue. Don't miss Charlie Crockett live in concert.
Hot Wheels fans, are you ready? The world's biggest Hot Wheels Monster Truck Show is coming to Fresno for the first time ever, outdoors. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live. The world-famous Bigfoot, Tiger Shark, Bone Shaker, and the premiere of Rhinomite. Watch epic monster truck stunts, no-handed freestyle motocross front flip, a giant fire-breathing robot, and more wows than ever before. Coming May 15th through 17th to Fresno Fairgrounds. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com and save big.
A car accident can shatter your world, but at Jacoby & Myers, we want to help you get back to where you were before. Taking on insurance companies, hospital bills, medical care, whatever you need to get back to the life you love. Jacoby & Myers, because everyone deserves justice.
We've all got trees and they will need trimming. Imagine Tree Service does it all. Licensed, bonded, and insured. Trusted by Central Valley residents and Fresno's Chaffee Zoo. Rated 5 stars. Imagine Tree Service. Get your free estimate now.
Now, your CBS 47 pinpoint weather forecast.
Good evening and welcome back. I'm Chief Meteorologist Lauren Wallace, and we felt quite the warming trend throughout this week. So let's give you a recap. On Monday, we started out the week at 69 degrees below the average high temperature, which is in yellow. Average has been in the upper 70s this week. Our seasonal day, Tuesday, at 76, and then Wednesday, we started warming up even more, 81. Yesterday, 84. Today, 88 degrees. We're going to stay in the upper 80s to near 90 tomorrow, and then by your Sunday, you'll start to notice temperatures dropping back. Right now, it's 85 in Fresno. We have 82 Los Banos, 85 if you're in Visalia, upper 70s across the foothills, Yosemite Valley, currently in the upper 60s. Those numbers warmer compared to this point yesterday, up by 3 degrees in Fresno, by 4 degrees if you're in Hanford or Porterville. So showing our warming trend, and like I mentioned, our trend kind of stops as we start the weekend. So similar temperatures on Saturday, and then we'll start dropping back on Sunday. Last 12 hours, radar satellite loop. We had some sunshine around the valley earlier today, starting to see a few clouds build in. Higher elevations, this is the same thing we've seen for days at this point, where we see a couple of isolated showers, some high elevation snow, but many mountain areas stay dry. this is exactly what I expect for your Saturday as well. But on Sunday, I think we'll see a few more showers pop up. So let's take you through the next 2 days. Forecast starts at 7 o'clock this evening. Tonight, we do have a dry night ahead and a few clouds around. Here's 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. I expect more clouds to increase on Saturday, giving the valley partly cloudy skies. And like I mentioned, we still have that chance for an isolated shower or high elevation snow in the Sierra tomorrow. This is 7 tomorrow evening. Saturday night, we are going to see a few clouds stick around. Here's 7 a.m. on Sunday. And then Sunday, we do see partly cloudy skies in the valley, and then higher elevations. Like I mentioned, I think we'll actually get a little bit of a better chance for showers, even a thunderstorm, high elevation snow, although you'll notice this model has everything staying dry. I think we will have that chance there, and that chance sticks around for Monday and Tuesday as well. Tonight, temperature will drop back to 61 in Fresno, a little bit milder than the last few nights. Madera 54, Los Banos 55, Coalinga 57, Porterville 56, and we do have 50s for many of you in the foothills with upper 40s on the way for Oakhurst. Your high temperatures tomorrow similar to today. We have 88 for Fresno. Merced, you'll make it to 84. But take a look at Lemoore. We have 90 for your forecast high. Visalia, Tulare, same thing. And then I do expect to see 80s across the foothills tomorrow. On to your extended forecast. 88 tomorrow, Sunday, down to 80. You'll notice that cool down. We drop more on Monday, and we're also watching the late Monday to early Tuesday time frame, a slight chance of a shower possible. After that, we start warming up. Wednesday, 80s return, and even close to 90 by late next week. In the Sierra, again, we have a slight chance for an isolated shower or snow tomorrow. That chance increases on Sunday. Snow levels near 8,500 feet. Levels drop to 7,500 feet on Monday, and then they're back up again to be above 8,000 feet by your Tuesday. So a little bit of action in the Sierra possible as we head to the later parts of the weekend, but for the valley, we're still talking dry weather, and the warm temperatures, 80s all weekend long.
Thank goodness, we've been looking for them.
Yeah, you're excited.
I am excited indeed.
Thanks, Lauren. The warmer weather means an increase in snakes.
Not excited for that.
No, not so much. The nonprofit group called Save the Snakes says rattlers, gopher snakes, and other native species are out of their winter sleep and coming into contact with people. If you come across a snake, experts say give the snake its space. Call a professional snake wrangler if you want them removed from your property. Don't try and do it yourself. There is a chance for you to not just watch the news, but also to be a part of it.
Yeah, you see a big snake, you see breaking news, you see something good happening where you live in your community. We are launching Share It and Air It. If you see news happening in the Central Valley, send us your picture, send us your video. We'll vet it, of course, and then we'll try to air it. Plus, if you share your news by May 11th, you could win 4 Grizzlies tickets and free CBS 47 merch. Just scan the QR code right there on your screen right now for all of the details, or visit yourcentralvalley.com/share-it. We're excited to see the valley through your lens. You don't have to be good at it. Just try your best. That's all we ask. Still to come here on Eyewitness News, a woman's cancer treatment helped fight her illness, but affected her health.
It's a very important medication to keep her cancer under control. So we looked at everything.
The solution her doctor found for her to continue her rehab journey in this week's MedWatch Today.
News CBS Tonight.
There's been a hunting accident at the Fraley estate.
Why would someone want to kill me? So we're going to find out.
Country is all new. CBS Tonight at 8/7 Central. Tonight, you kidnapped a little girl.
He's a killer with personality disorder.
What makes a really good major network? Tired of living in Daddy's palace?
This is going to be fun.
Boston Blue is all new. CBS Tonight.
The season of winning is still blooming at Tattoo Palace with Petals and Payouts. Every Thursday in May, play slots and table games for your chance at cash. From 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., 4 winners every hour can win up to $5,000. And mark your calendar. On May 21st and 28th at 8 p.m., one lucky winner will drive away with an Airstream. The cash keeps blooming, so don't miss your shot. It's Petals and Payouts, only at Tattoo Palace Casino Resort in Lemoore.
California state leaders have done the unthinkable. They made electricity more expensive, gasoline more expensive, groceries more expensive, and housing more and more expensive. California is twice as expensive as Great Britain, Germany, and even France. If it was an independent country, California's policies would make it one of the world's most expensive nations. Smell that? Spring. Things out here have gotten a little too comfortable. It's time to remind these edges, and blades just who pays the bills around here. It's time to run it. Run it until the grass becomes long, until the hedges are dark and tough. Then, run it again.
Grab the keys to a new Toyota. Let innovation take the wheel and elevate every mile. From money-saving fuel efficiency to sleek design and smart performance, there's a Toyota made for your kind of drive. Lease the sporty Corolla for just $229 a month, or lease the hybrid 51 MPG Camry for just $289 a month. Toyota, let's go places.
CBS 47 is on your side. Contact us for Eyewitness News Investigates. This is CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
For some cancer patients, the treatment that's saving their life can also impact their heart.
The treatment makes sure that cancer patients can safely continue treatment. MedWatch Today's Vanessa Villafuerte has the story.
I was diagnosed first in 2019 with stage 1, and then unfortunately came back in 2020, stage 1 again. Then I was cancer-free, and in 2024, I was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, so it was spread all over at that time.
As part of her treatment, Vanessa has routine screenings just in case. But during one of those routine checks, something changed.
Unfortunately, during the echo, something had showed up that maybe my heart wasn't functioning as it was supposed to. So she was getting regular ultrasounds of her heart every couple of months to make sure that our heart was staying strong while getting this medication that she needed. In one of those tests, it looked like her heart function declined. And she's actually very young and otherwise pretty healthy. So we were pretty confident that it was the medication that probably caused her heart function to go down.
The same medication helping her fight cancer was affecting her heart. At first, doctors thought she might have to stop treatment, but instead, they came up with a plan.
But it's a very important medication to keep her cancer under control. So we looked at everything, evaluated her symptoms, and put her on some very basic medications for the heart, and her heart function actually improved.
By catching the issue early, her medical team was able to protect her heart while she continued cancer treatment.
And till date, she continues to be on that medication every 3 months while keeping her cancer under control. So just being able to detect that the heart function declined and trying to do something about it early on and making sure the heart function recovers so she can get this important medication was a very important part of her cancer journey as well.
Vanessa continues treatment today, only now with more confidence.
I'll go into see my oncologist and she already knows everything. She's already communicated with Dr. Kunchakara, and same vice versa. I'll come here and she's already communicated with Dr. G. It just feels so much better and very comfortable. I don't really have to worry.
And her message to others starting this journey?
I mean, just trust your doctors, and if you have any questions, just don't hesitate. Ask them. They'll help you, and if they don't have the answer, they'll definitely find it. But they always have the answers every time.
For MedWatch Today, I'm Vanessa Villafuerte.
And still to come here on Eyewitness News, they are more than 100 years old, but boy, can they still move.
The race cars that ran in the 1900s and where you can see them race again now.
You're driving out of nowhere, boom! You're hurt in a car. We've recovered hundreds of millions of dollars for our clients. Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call 1-800-222-2222.
Jim Gaffigan live June 5th. Welcome to the table.
For years, politicians have gone with the flow while Valley families get swept away. Only one fights against the current, David Valadeo. Others left the valley dry, fields barren, its economy starving. David Valadeo delivers clean drinking water, infrastructure built to last, and water flowing back into the valley where it belongs. Thank the valley's own David Valadeo for never going with the flow and being our leader on water.
Are we stranded? Come on. We're running out of water.
Hey, guys, I've got AAA.
When you're a AAA member, you're covered in anyone's car. As a kid, Matt Mahan's mentor was his dad, a union letter carrier who proudly provided a reliable, basic service. Lesson learned. Mahan's the only candidate for governor with a record of delivering. As San Jose mayor, he got results. A sharp drop in homelessness, the safest big city in America, thousands of new homes. As governor, Mahan will focus on the things Californians need most. If a mailman can deliver a reliable, basic service, the rest of our government can too.
We've joined forces with these organizations to bring you the CBS 47 Cyber Safe Parent Program. Visit yourcentralvalley.com under education and talk to your child about internet safety.
This is CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
Minterfield Airport in Shafter is getting a blast from the past.
This weekend, several replica race cars from the early 1900s are putting pedal to the metal. Look at them go. These cars, they take you back in time. They are completely different than anything that we can relate to, at least in the modern age. They're more than 100 years old. These are like grandpa's cars, and they still run. You can see them tomorrow starting at 7 o'clock in the morning at Minterfield in Shafter. Coming up in our next half hour, a closer look at the farm bill that could impact so many lives right here in the Central Valley.
It overturned a California law, and it's facing a tough battle in the Senate. Hear from lawmakers when Eyewitness News at 7:30 starts in just minutes.
For a limited time, Orloff Jewelers is hosting their remodeling sale. From May 1st to the 10th, take up to 60% off fine jewelry, bracelets, earrings, necklaces, and more. Shop early for the best selection. May 1st to the 10th, only at Orloff Jewelers.
Will Javier Becerra deliver for you? Now the FBI is probing his campaign for embezzlement.
Sacramento shockwaves over this federal indictment.
It's the old playbook. Corporations write the rules and politicians cash the checks. Now powerful interests are getting behind Becerra, who's taken thousands from big oil, then failed to prosecute them.
Whichever wants to give me a check, that's their prerogative.
Javier Becerra, part of a broken system that delivers for them, not you.
At Jacoby Myers, when we get justice for you, it can make a big difference in your life. Here's what that means. Insurance offer, $100,000. Our result, $4.65 million. Jacoby and Myers, because everyone deserves justice.
My parents were really focused on education growing up. My dad said that being a doctor was one of the noblest things that you can do. The thing that excited him the most was that I was a heart surgeon. Today we're doing an LVAD removal. I know that if I can fix the problem, I can improve the quality of life of that person. I can get them to do the things that they do. It's amazing.
Wow, that's fun. Yeah, you guys usually have one by the end of the year, no? I remember last year you guys had one. Yeah. Was the last day? It was like towards the end of the month. If everybody had one. Yeah. How'd you like the planetarium? It was good. Yeah, not that fun. That was fun.